It's Ash from SuperVideos, back for another reaction to an episode of The Walking Dead Dead City. This is my reaction to Season 1, Episode 5, the lead up to the finale of Season 1, which is called Stories We Tell Ourselves. Very interested to see what's going to happen in this episode and where we go from here. Last episode was slightly underwhelming, and I feel like we're too far into this series for things to be slow, and things were definitely more or less slower paced than I expected. So I hope that they pick up the pace a little bit and they kind of bring in some more layers to the story, because it feels like at this point it's been pretty straightforward. I know that there's probably some twists and turns coming, but I think they haven't really built up to those reveals quite well yet. But with that said, I'm definitely intrigued to see what they're going to do in this episode and where things go from here. Since this is the lead up to the finale, I feel like they're going to do some crazy twists and turns and some action in this episode to set up the finale, which I hope is one of their best episodes of Season 1. With that said, before we dive into this reaction, as always, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's just jump right into this reaction. Why is it so dark? I hope this entire episode is not quite as dark.
These look recent.
These ones are. Fresh deposits to his methane bank. Called it Feed
That
the
is
Beast.
nasty.
So this is what hotboxing dead people looks like.
Yeah, and it smells like...
Did anyone say what happened to Negan?
She's concerned? That's a first. Or
Who's that
maybe
kid?
she needs him.
She's with me.
That whole situation could get sticky. With Ginny, Negan, Maggie. Depends on what Maggie wants to do with Negan.
This is all my fault.
Hey,
I pushed us to attack them.
Maya, stop.
No, I must have missed something.
Hey,
I should have thought this through.
don't do this to yourself, alright?
The paparazzi. They knew.
Hey, we don't got time to wonder how we got here. We just need to focus on getting the hell out. Alright?
Uh-oh. That don't look good. Let's see if the Marshal continues being a dick, or Negan and the Marshal are gonna team up.
You do remember I saved your ass back there.
Exactly.
Whatever that was had nothing to do with me. And everything to do with you and your friend.
That's a good point too,
Yeah,
though.
my friend.
Anyway.
Is he holding a little
You saved
Statue
me
of
as a
Liberty?
back the magistrate that you did kill.
Yeah, he is.
Or the
That
four
goes
men
back
with-
to his
Those
conversation
assholes,
with
they damn
Maggie
near
in like the
killed my
first
wife.
episode.
If you had seen what she looked like when I found her, well, I guarantee you'd done the same.
They're talking about Negan killing those marshals because they did some things to his wife, Annie. He's still pointing the damn gun at him. Oh, that's the methane kicking in.
Yo, Amaya, check this out.
What the hell is that?
No idea.
This is where we see the Rat King monster of The Walking Dead. The Rat
I think it's
King
fat.
Walker, should we call it? Why would you touch it, by the way?
Yo,
Manholes are sealed. You're trying to go after Negan? Is that it? He wanted you to stay at the bricks.
Ginny's kind of
close.
irritating.
You don't even know him. Who do you think he's wanted for? Stealing a loaf of bread? You do not know the monster that I know, but if you stick around long enough, you will.
Damn. That's
Let's
some
go.
interesting emotion coming out from Maggie here.
You want to tell me where the hell we're going, or is it just some big-ass surprise?
Chelsea Piers.
Like I said, the boats are sunk. Pier, no boats. Don't that seem a few ass hairs short of a dingleberry?
Don't need boats. Just a dock.
Why? What are you planning on doing?
It floats. All we gotta do is disconnect it.
Oh, I
You're
see.
from here. You're a New Yorker.
Bronx.
Makes
Work
sense.
for the state. Drift collection boats. Scooping up debris. Keeping the rivers clean. What were you?
Work for the state too. Gym teacher.
Yep. I just got like a flashback from Here's Negan. He was cussing out the kids. That was hilarious. Damn. The city don't look quite as apocalyptic as I would have liked. It was a little too clean there. This area looks pretty cool. Why are they walking right towards the walkers? That was a close one. Where the hell is the marshal taking Negan? Like, he almost just died back there. What in the hell is this? I feel like Jigsaw's gonna pop up.
Do you want to play a game?
Style.
Some avant-garde artist from before.
Or someone who lost their mind from after.
Or a bit of both. Damn. This place looks creepy as shit.
Where do you think we are?
Probably Hell's Kitchen. Or Chelsea.
Holy shit. Oxygen. Must be extras for the Barazzi. Crazy lucky, right? Now we can breathe easy. Here.
It worked?
It's too good to be
Find
true.
out.
All I'm saying.
What? You got to keep huffing fleshies? Maybe it was Luther who tipped him off. He left us. He didn't want to go through with any of it.
It was him.
The hell are you talking about?
He knew exactly how to get out last night.
Oh.
He knew to go to the sewers. You even knew how to get inside with that bullshit no-no story.
Bullshit? Are you... Yo, you bugging. It's how I got off the first time when I was being tortured.
Or he cut you a deal.
A deal? Yo, that methane's going to your head. You hearing this?
Had him tell you where your hideouts were so he could raid him. Probably gave him a signal to let him know that we were coming.
You're paranoid, you know that? You don't trust nobody.
Why did you take off your pack?
What?
Before you found the oxygen tanks, why did you take your pack off?
Oh.
Do you want to say it or shall I?
Please, Maggie. Go ahead.
Why?
Because he's a liar. He doesn't care about anybody but himself.
Amaya. It was a fantasy. Amaya, it was a fantasy. Taking back the island, reclaiming our home. Our home is gone, Amaya. It's been gone. Everyone is dead. What I did, it was the
Good
only
on
way.
Maggie for
I
catching
did it for
on
you.
to that. I didn't expect that. Like, for him to be the rat? What's he gonna do? Nothing? Good. Because he would have been on his ass. Damn. That's one hell of a way to go.
You're right. It's definitely an after situation.
Reminded him of that guy. Oh, is that a walker? It's gonna get Negan as soon as he steps through that door. Maybe not. I knew that was coming. I mean, the marshal was asking for that. Oh, Easter egg. Don't open dead inside, but it's don't open dead outside. That's pretty cool. Good callback to the pilot of The Walking Dead.
Believe it or not, I don't like leaving people behind to die. Even huge assholes.
Exactly.
Here's the deal. All right, I help you, and no more of this dragging me back to New Babylon bullshit.
No.
No?
You think you know me? Is that it? Because I guarantee you, you don't.
He doesn't. He absolutely doesn't.
Why are you doing this? Come on. Before I change my goddamn mind.
I hope the marshal doesn't do the same thing again. Don't pull that shit again. The methane is getting to Maggie. I think you need to get out of there. She doesn't look too good. I'm telling you. Oh. She's having flashbacks.
Hey, it's okay. Here, take this.
Why are they
Come on, hey.
still trusting this guy?
You almost just face planted.
I don't trust him anymore. Uh-oh.
You know what it's been like for us. You can't put down roots when all you're doing is running for your life.
So I'm assuming the Rat King Walker, I'm gonna call it, is just a bunch of walkers that are glued together.
That shit is real.
Because
I didn't make that shit.
that's what the ground is right now. It's like all
close
glued, right?
To getting out, but he followed me, and I gave up our hideouts to stay alive, to get back to Amaya. He said if I brought my people to him, he said he'd give me a boat. Left the tanks for me, like you said. And he told me about this place on the mainland. He said they got homes with kitchens, rooms for your things, a farm, school for your kids. It just sounded safe because everything was made of brick. He said that's the kind of place we could get to. I don't know. I didn't mean for it to go down the way it did. I thought at least they'd have a choice. I thought he'd...
Uh-oh.
Amaya! Amaya!
Yeah, she's gone. Oh, shit. He's gone, too. That was such a random scene. If they actually died, then it's pointless. Like, it served no purpose. No real purpose. But if they don't die, then it's alright. Okay, she's dead. See? That was pointless. Like, what was the point of that? Oh, he's bit too. Okay, I take back what I said. That was absolutely unnecessary. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, not that I care too much about these two characters, but this whole thing was done so underwhelmingly. Like, there was no punch to it. It all went down in like 30 seconds. There was absolutely no intensity to the whole thing. Oh, that is a gorgeous shot right there. Damn. That's a cool spot. I think it's safe to assume the Croat is losing his goddamn mind. What the hell is this? How many people are there? Damn, they have like a little place for themselves there, which is insane. To be honest, the Croats' sanctuary or sanctuaries are
Out of my way,
dope.
bitch.
God damn. She was ready to punch you in the face and spit you out like you're nothing. Who the hell is she? Is she the real villain?
To them now.
She reminds me of Pamela Milton.
Success beyond expectations.
She looks way too bougie to be living in a post-apocalyptic world. I'm just saying.
Negan is on the island.
Negan is absolutely on the island.
Then where is he? The show started out with a bang. Kept me up all night, actually. But then there was a plot twist. You thought you had your hero, but he got away. And what good is a hero off stage? So naturally, the ending fizzled. And let's face it, everyone knows the ending is all that matters.
She's intense. Oh,
They're here.
the marshal?
Only one so far. A marshal. But he comes from the mainland. It's just as you said. There will be those who try to bring it all back. The old laws and prisons.
Try to, at least.
Protect and serve, but really like before, just to punish and steal and feed their fat bellies. Now, they'll come for what we've built. What's ours.
Oh, so that's what they're afraid of.
So we have to be ready.
Which is why we need him.
Hmm.
Which is why you fucked up so royally.
Whoa.
I will
Wasn't
find
expecting her to drop an F-bomb.
There is absolutely no way Negan will be getting off this island.
We'll just see about that. Yeah, she has this whole weird vibe going that I don't like. I'm surprised there's no walkers down there. At least none that are just walking regularly. They're just there. I thought there'll be a few wandering around.
Take this. You're gonna need it on the way back to the bricks. Take it.
Of course she's not gonna take it. Cause she's so goddamn stubborn.
Look. I don't know what you saw in my bag. And I don't know when. But I'm guessing that you saw something. I never showed him your doll. Because I didn't even know if you were still here or where you were, if you were even still alive. And the truth is, I still can't let him know that you're here.
Oh
Or
right,
else it
Negan
all
doesn't
falls
know.
apart. He'll leave. He'll take you back. A very bad man. Took all of our grain and all of our food. Took us months to produce. And he's gonna
The
keep on
Croat?
taking it every single harvest until we all starve to death.
Just like Negan used to.
And worse than that, he has my son. His name's Herschel. And I have to think of Herschel.
I think I know where this is heading.
And Negan is the key
Mmm.
to getting him back.
I feel like Maggie's gonna hand Negan over. I feel like that's the twist they're going for. It's way too obvious at this point, I feel. That's what's happening. I had a suspicion that that was the case in the first or second episode, but now I'm more or less confident about that prediction.
My brother. His name was Joel. We were close.
So that's the guy you saw?
Even though I annoyed the ever-living hell out of him. Would have followed Joel anywhere.
By the way, Joel,
So when he got that job,
Last of
Doc's,
Us, I wonder if that was
got one too.
on purpose to go with that name.
he was funny. Had this charisma. But he was restless too. Got into fights, in and out of jail. Had problems we just couldn't see. One night my folks caught him breaking in, looking to steal from them. He attacked my mother. So high, he didn't know what he was doing. They were too scared to do anything about it. Maybe they hoped it would go away. So it fell on me. Which left me angry.
Some backstory for the Marshal.
He was my big brother. He let me down. Abandoned me. So I guess I wanted to abandon him right back. This was the last time I ever heard from Joel. Couldn't bring myself to open it. 3 years later, the city fell apart. Mom and Dad and I got out just in time, but it happened so fast, I didn't think. He was left to die. All alone. In the worst possible place on the planet. Is that what he deserved? Is it really so black and white? You'd asked me back then, I would have said yes. But now, I don't know. Is it gray? Is it something else?
The dialogue on point.
What if it's just stories we tell ourselves to sleep easy?
The title of the episode. That's actually a welcomed backstory for the Marshal. Not a huge fan, but that was a welcomed backstory for the character. Damn. This is where the Rat King Walker is gonna be. Trust me. This is gonna be insane. And Maggie's losing her mind because of the methane, which is not gonna help the situation. How do they know which are dead, which are not dead? Shouldn't they just stab and go instead of just walk on it? Oh shit! It's coming! This is actually gonna be super epic. I hope it lives up to expectations. I hope it's not underwhelming as shit. There it is!
Go. Go, Kitty, go! Now! Go! You can do it! Go!
Maggie's stuck! I didn't notice that. Shit. What the hell? Look at that shit! The hell kind of a walker is this? Jesus! That is... How many walkers is that? Damn! Come on, Maggie! That is freaking disgusting! I don't even know how she's gonna kill it. Well, one at a time. That's one way to go. Wow. Slightly overrated. Not overrated, but overhyped. That scene. Because it was in the trailer and we all thought it's gonna be this big thing. Wasn't as big. Oh! It wasn't as big. I thought they're gonna do something crazy now, but it wasn't as big, but still. It was pretty cool. I think it was slightly unrealistic for Maggie to be able to take it down like that. She should have struggled a little bit more. And maybe it would have helped if Ginny helped her or something. I feel like it was too clear cut, you know what I mean? Maggie gets attacked by this weird walker, she kills it, and that's it. You know what I mean? Liar! Damn. Ginny knows what's up. Ginny knows something. And I think it goes back to that twist that they haven't revealed yet, but Maggie is probably gonna hand Negan over. Flashback. Now we're gonna see if Maggie cut a deal with the Croat. I feel like that's what happened. Come on, just tell us already. I mean, it can't be anything other than that, so let's just get it over with. Interesting. So he knew Negan was a wanted man. I feel like that's what it is. Maggie's gonna hand Negan over. That's the twist. Okay. Warning Negan, or not warning, but communicating with Negan.
You think the plan's gonna work?
Oh, that's crazy.
Sonny and I may be able to work something out. Guess you were right all along.
Let's go.
We still don't know if Maggie wants to hand Negan over, but I feel like that's what it is. Oh, ho!
Not who you think I am.
Things are getting intense there. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 5 of The Walking Dead Dead City, which is called Stories We Tell Ourselves. This was a solid episode. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. It was okay. I feel like it was slightly underwhelming for a lead up to a finale. I feel like it should have been a little bit more, intense and a little more involved. You know what I mean? And I feel like if the twist that I was talking about is in fact what they're going for, then they didn't execute it quite as well. I feel like they could have done it a little differently, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's a different twist. But at this point, I feel like that's the twist. Negan will be handed over to the Croat by Maggie, and Maggie has this deal with the Croat to get her son back and to basically rid herself of the Croat's people. But maybe they're gonna add some more layers to that. But with that said, I'm hoping for a good final episode. I feel like so far the season has been like a 6 out of 10, maybe a bit less, maybe 5 out of 10. But I feel like thinking about everything, 6 seems like a reasonable and fair rating for the season so far. But I hope that next episode is solid enough for that rating to go up a little bit. We're gonna have to wait and see. But I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.